and some more related things, probably. So let me first of all thank Arun, Sreekumar for such a wonderful exposure. Always this has been a fascinating subject for me also, particularly regarding that classification group, misclassification and other things. The three ranges which you presented, cluster grouping, hierarchical, non-hierarchical clustering and all those things. But even now I am not very clear with so much of knowledge developed in our subject matter. Why is it that the community as such, the treatment, that is the doctors and other things, do not feel confident while treating a patient? There are many things that are, I know that sufficiently confused this one, and we are not very sure about our experimental final result and all those things. But more and more confidence should develop out of studies that people like you have conducted.
So, one of the things that happens is, all of us do isolated science. So science is always isolated. What you do in this institute, you will not do in the next institute. The same person in two labs could be doing the same thing, but it is still isolated. And I think that is one thing that has to be developed, where whatever science is done around the world needs to be cataloged, needs to be brought into one common place to look for what is the similarity or commonality between these different groups that have done. And that is exactly what the doctor is doing. The doctor is basically trying to rely on, there are some isolated reports, like, okay, sarcosine is an isolated report that came in Nature, next Nature something else will come out. But it still is an isolated report on the whole thing. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, there are certain things that are established in a rule, which is very difficult to change unless there is real clinical backing coming from multiple groups that have done on this. So then it gets transitioned into a preclinical phase or a clinical phase. Again there, the data integration or clinical informatics, that's what I call clinical informatics, comes into play, where you have to try to look and try to mine the data and try to bring a common database that can try to visualize everything into one repository where a doctor can go in and say, yes, there are multiple lines of evidence to say that this is basically what is happening, and so this is worth pursuing. So that's basically.
Thank you very much for that kind of enlightenment. I went through the trauma, what he told, one fine day, doctor said that you are suffering from cancer. The kind of this, because of that only many questions which I asked and posed, etc., came out of that. It is indeed this kind of research that goes a long way. Just whatever test that probably yes, this, etc., could be a part of a routine, but it's not that kind of costly thing. A person goes and reports into a medical center. Among several tests that they may do for diabetes or whatever it may be, let's imagine just a routine urine examination could lead us to such a kind of a wonderful result. Is it not a great achievement? Clapping for that, sir. Because that is what is required. That is where we have shown that what Aruns can do to hold high our flag. So that's the kind of contribution I have made. I would like to personally thank you for accepting our invitation and sharing your moments for about 2 hours, 1.5 hours. It was a very nice experience for you. On behalf of Amrita School of Engineering, I have great pleasure in extending a very hearty vote of thanks to you. Okay. Definitely, this would not have been possible, but for the interaction our Shekhar Babu had with his friend Arun in Amrita. Am I right? Amrita. So once again, it's Amma who brings all of us together. So on behalf of Amrita School of Engineering, I would like to thank Shekhar Babu for the wonderful So there is a triangle cell. These two are two point, and one more person affects is our doctor here. Because of you, just see how the doctor's husband is here, and we were able to link up all those things and make such a kind of wonderful thing to happen here. So I would like to thank on behalf of the school, our person, our Menon here. Okay? I would like to thank the organizers of this particular group who have been instrumental. At 2:30, 2:25 there was nobody here. 2:30 people are here. That could be possible only because of people like Shibani and Sharada and other people. Okay? So, on behalf of everybody who has come and attended this group, I would like to thank each and one of you. Thank you very much.